Hello. I know I am not in traditional werewolf form today. I have had a day. I might werewolf up as time goes on, but for now, I need to be a tiny stress bird. Let me go ahead. Let us do the attendance. If the music is too loud, please let me know. Why is there an angry screaming bird? The burbs returned. I now declare the bird as my emotional support budgie. I assume the form of the budgie when I've had a particularly stressful day and I must let out my rage, for I am still just a rat in a cage. Yeah, I'm naked. But yeah, I do apologize for being a little lower energy today. It has been a weekend, and I can't get into it on stream. At least not to the full extent, because obviously, what are birds but well, actually they're dinosaurs. But let's see here, we have a moose, we have a cryptid, we have an ice mage, we have a black belt. And on the YouTube side of things, we have Rizzler, we have Aurora. Welcome in. I shall summon the beans from the ether.
From the ether we arise.
Don't tell Thistle that you think birds are a feathered rat. I know they chew on things.
If I tell them that, they'll just give me a look like, Dather, I don't know what that means.
What's a rat?
I was gonna say that. How could you say that about our child?
If people call, like, cats and dogs fur baby, does that make a bird just feather baby?
Baby. Yes.
A screaming toddler.
I mean, yeah, birds are basically fun.
They're very smart. They're smart animals.
Yeah, no, like, toddler is absolutely a compliment in multiple ways.
I just realized today is Monday. I was supposed to figure out the shit on VGen for Free Fire. I might make a small exception and work on it today anyway, if you're okay with that, because I know that you will pay me when I send the thingy through. You have earned my trust tenfold. We love you. You're amazing.
She's also very far away from the mic because she's petting Sorrel.
Kimmy.
Yes. Yeah, Sorrel was crying like, Mim!
Mim! Monday.
Also, I don't know if your audio is feeding back into my mic.
I don't think it is.
I've got the mic like as far away from the speakers as I can physically get it while it's still attached to the arm.
It's just like, I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
I pretend I do not hear.
Isn't it funny how speakers are shaped like ears, but they actually make the noise like the mouth, and yet the microphone, which is shaped like the tongue, is the ears.
What kind of tongues have you seen?
Bird tongues.
You know what? Fair.
Haven't you seen, like, certain types of parrots? They have, like, gray, dry tongues, like macaws especially.
Yeah.
Now, lorikeet tongues are interesting because they're like little spoons.
It's so they can drink the nectar.
Correct.
I love lorikeets, but I dislike the noise that their tongues make when they stick it out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I did enjoy feeding them though. The zoo here in the city has a Lorikeet exhibit that you can go into with nectar that you can buy, and they will land on you and drink it.
My artist glove is stuck to my glasses. Hang on. You know what? I actually get to wear my glasses today because I'm not using a webcam to track my movement. I can see. I can fight. Getting myself back into form and function. How was everybody's weekend?
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, do you want to tell the chat what you did?
I stayed up all night and then worked out at like 5 a.m.
Bonks you. Bonks
That also
you with my bone.
That also killed all my productivity today because I woke up at like 3 p.m. and the executives were not functioning.
I literally, like... I feel that so hard. I woke up today because today is Monday, and I for context of the chat, I am shifting my work schedule from I'm shifting my work schedule to basically be Saturday through Wednesday, with Thursday and Fridays as my day off, because Thursdays and Fridays are like my worst stream days in terms of people being available.
Yeah.
But my poor boy, like, my boyfriend attempted to pull an all-nighter, and then he ended up going to bed and calling off work, so he was good. But I was just like, oh, I sound like you can't hear it as much right now because I won't lie, I haven't been resting my voice, but I have not been talking as much today. I basically, for the past few hours, I was existing in a call as moral support for friends, as it were.
Yeah.
My sister came, then you did pumpkin picking, you got, ooh, white chicken chili sounds good. Yum 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 yum. Alright, I think I can come out of emotional support bird now. I just needed to be a little rage.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Nani.
We all in us, but sorry.
I looked at Monster Hunter Wilds on Steam. I'm downloading it from Fire's library, since we share Steam libraries. 154 gigabytes.
Good lord alive.
You've got an Ethernet connection. I'll make it a little easier.
It's like, it's not so much the time it'll take to download that concerns me, it's the storage.
Yep.
I can maybe fit 3 big games on my computer. My big games that I have right now are Baldur's Gate 3 and Final Fantasy 14, because Final Fantasy 14 is like 200 gigabytes.
Yeah, and Baldur's Gate is, well, you've got a stream series on it, so it's for work.
It is for work and also for hanging out with friends.
I was going to say, well, actually, I don't know about the logistics of it, but technically, if you've made money off of it, it could be considered a tax write-off.
On one hand, yes. On the other hand, I bought it 2 fiscal years ago, so I can't write it off now. Alright, we're gonna do, just so that I'm not big stressy, which, by the way, monthly Patreon TF goes out. It technically is out today. I'll be posting it tomorrow. It's on Patreon for those who are subscribed there.
Yeah. Hey, subscribble.
Subsnurb.
Subsnurb.
That was one of my favorite eras of Game Grumps, where they would have like the subscribe message at the end of episodes, but it was always intentionally misspelled.
Also, hi Ben. How you doing? How you holding up, buddy? Okay, that might be a little too thick.
I am deep into the transfer trenches.
What are you transferring?
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Fire, is this first edition or second?
This is first edition.
Okay.
Oh, my music did the thing.
Did it stop?
It stopped and then immediately cut to the next song, which means whoever put this together likely did it as a live stream format, so it was working through the playlist.
Rude. Whew. Excuse my yawn.
But yeah, I've made myself a rule lately that I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna all work no play this to make it clear, but it's also like, you ever realize that your personal life is taking up too much time from your professional life?
Yeah.
It's just like oh shit, I am, like, I don't want to say I'm solely the problem for my lack of income, because it does rely on, obviously, people commissioning me. But it's also just like, I get things done, because the thing is, I'm not lazy. It's just one of those things. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you are far from lazy.
I've just come to realize that my personal shit has been taking up more of my time than I can afford right now.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule also got borked up again. Also, hello, Wolfie. Welcome in.
I mean, so did mine, but I think I already mentioned that.
I don't want to talk about sleep.
I'm not gonna go into the reason why my sleep schedule is fucked up. But I do know that my sleep schedule being fucked up has impacted y'all's sleep schedule, and I do apologize for that.
It's not something you need to apologize for.
I mean, to be fair, like your situation is not the sole reason that our sleep schedules are the way they are.
What sleep?
Like, as late as I was up last night, I could have gone to bed at an earlier time, but then all of a sudden I got a second wind and just like, you know what? I need to work out today. I haven't done it all week. It's 5 a.m. There's not going to be anyone there. It's going to be cool. It's the ideal time for me to do this, and I don't know if I will have like the dopamine to do it later, so I need to do it now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a hole. That's something that not a lot of people know, is that... Oh, that is way too big. Hang on. Not a lot of people know that your brain gives up way before... Your brain gives up way before your body does. Your body can go way further, but if your brain's not producing dopamine or doesn't have the necessary chemicals to regulate itself, then it can't do shit.
Yeah, and I know something funky is going on up there that hasn't been diagnosed, so I have to be productive in dopamine highs, otherwise nothing's getting done.
Yeah, which that's partly why we were up late working last night.
Yeah.
I literally, like, I finished up, because I had a date in the morning, and then, I had other call-related shit in the afternoon, And after I finished that up, I crashed for, like, from 4 to 7 p.m. or something like that. It's just like, well, I just lost the rest of my workday. Time to make it up through the night.
Yeah, and to be fair, I was using, like, that... I hadn't been productive that day when I meant to as well. And a part of that was from kind of like a similar, like, sleep situation that you had described. So I decided to, I'm going to put in a little bit of work here and see if I can, make it up and everything. And I think I did.
God, we didn't even have an opportunity for office hours today, did we?
No, we didn't.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah. Like...
Not in a blaming
like,
fire, the metaphorical on fire.
Yeah. I don't think she even heard that. I think she's in the Duke.
I apologize. No, I heard talking happening. My brain did not process it because I am deep in the I'm reading, I'm understanding. This is why I need to translate over here. I am sorry.
He was just making a point that everything's on fire, and not to say that like everything is on you. It's just
it's the everything's on metaphorical fire, not real fire.
Yeah.
Fire with an F, not with a PH. PHY.
Sleep has been a non-existent concept lately. I can't blame you, Ben. Like, obviously I don't know everything that's going on your end, but I know you've had some IRL stuff to handle lately.
Yeah.
I will say though, and I promise this is related. It's gonna sound a little weird. I've been watching this YouTuber recently called Loot Goblin Marketplace for their coverage and kind of analysis of D&D horror and glory stories from Reddit. And the latest one had a shout out for Ben.
Oh, really?
Specifically his DJ. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben says, "Oh, hey, I did music for them."
Yeah. They said they were planning on commissioning more from you and trying to direct people over to your VGen, so.
Yippee!
So I kind of had that Leo DiCaprio moment. It was
She's like, point. Oh no, the ad came for the D&D talk. I was talking some like... Yes.
Yeah, fuck Hasbro.
Yeah, fuck Hasbro. I was working on the Centurion system more yesterday during calls because, like, I'm a level. I was way too fucking arthritic to work on art while I was in that big call.
Oh yeah, no, I completely understand.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hopes. Oh, Wolf. Wolfie, thank you for the resub.
Yeah.
Boss freedom. Oh, I have water on my artist glove. How did that happen? Oh man. I'm realizing I was supposed to start on one thing and now I'm just making an emote. Bear with me. I mostly just want to make sure that my inking skills are up to snuff today.
Yeah.
If it's something that I am making for myself, I'm less worried about it, so it's a good, like, warm-up, per se.
Something that I was going to say is, like, is it weird that I'm excited to be working on a short, but it's not one that's going up this week?
Oh no, how dare?
It's just, like, I have this vision in my mind of, like, how it plays out, and it's just like, okay, this has the potential to be really funny, but due to kind of, like, trying to space everything out so that I'm not, like, uploading a bunch of, like, Manderville or Baldur's Gate stuff, like, one after the other.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to wait its turn.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Wolfie, that was a little... I got it as a thingy. I need to update my credits at some point, because I've purchased a lot of assets lately. I've reached the point where it's like, I feel like there's one of three ways you can approach streaming. Sorry to go on a tangent, Moose.
You're good.
Is that you can either make all the shit yourself, which I kind of did for a while. You can purchase a lot of your things, or you can commission it. And I'm kind of like in that stage of like, I don't have time to do everything myself, so where someone else already has an asset that is better suited for my needs, I will simply commission them for supporting fellow artists in the community is a positive thing.
Yeah.
How are things, Miguel? Explodey. I feel like I need to... I feel like I need a massage to work out all the the stress lactic acid out of my system.
Yeah.
Fire and Moose have been privy to some of the things going on. It's just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Biggest goddamn mood. Ben, do you need to rumble after this? Do you need rumble time so that you can just let it out? If you need, homie, I'm more than happy to be your listening ear. I'm helping Freya through ZA right now. Yeah, no worries. I'll be here for a while, so basically it's the if you need something, hit me up, bro. I hope y'all have fun with ZA. I'm trying to remember, is ZA exclusive to Switch too?
It's on the Switch.
I added another Prime to my collection, Onyx Prime, Lord of Beasts. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so it is on the Switch one.
Yeah.
Can I be a little man for just a second?
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. Spring, thank you for the resub. Behold the little sparkly bean. But not to be a little neurospicy bean. I'm just nervous about the gameplay loop because I don't want to be chased by Pokemon. They're fucking scary when they come after you.
I mean, that's understandable. It definitely took me getting some used to an Arceus, and I haven't even beat Legends Arceus.
You got farther than I did. I don't know what it was. I think it's just like the sheer volume of stuff to do in that it kind of like it puts me into like decision paralysis a little bit.
My brain just sees it as a roguelike at this point.
I guess I can kind of see that.
It's not super difficult and the combat is different than most other Pokemon games. Yeah, that makes sense.
I know I saw I know I saw a post going around the other day where it's just like, you know how they have kind of like the free movement and everything in Legends Arceus? Some people like that element, but they weren't. There was still more that they would prefer to have, and people were just like, okay, in that case, play Pokken.
I cannot say I'm familiar.
Oh, Pokken Tournament is a fighting game, but with Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a Tekken game, but with Pokemon.
Ew. Plays
And,
more legs than a
it-
Pokemon. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, and with Pokken, I can't remember if there's a story mode or not. I'm fairly certain there is.
Yeah.
But there are like mega evolution states that you can reach in the game as well.
Which that makes so much fighting. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm like, this is gonna sound super dumb. I've recently discovered that my reaction time is getting worse. Like, it's a mixture of my reaction time and the fact that my arthritis makes it difficult to play games for long periods of time.
Yeah, I get you.
Which, I know I've said this before anybody's just like, stop talking about your arthritis, you've talked about it enough. I am scheduled to get treatment about it. It's just... Why am I over-explaining myself on my own stream?
Reflex, I am sad to say.
Run.
Oop, we got a raid.
We got a raid! Hang on. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Miguel the Werewolf, your friendly neighborhood werewolf. Mostly a VTuber, in this case PNG tuber, because I am tired. Let me get you a shout out. Welcome in, Vitrina. Good to see you as always. I'm sorry if I sound like a dead frog. My throat hurty a little bit, but we're being brave. A whole pack of fluffy beans, yes. But, yeah, for those watching me, make sure to go give Vitrina a follow and some love. I hope your throat feels better soon. Yeah, thank you. It's just, not to get too far into stuff, I think my immune system is attacking my throat a little bit. So I'm a little crispy. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry.
There are good days and bad days for the throat.
There are good days and bad days, and I lost a lot of today to, IRL quote-unquote stressors, so...
Yeah.
But yes, I'm trying to do better about over-explaining myself. It's a reflex that I need to work through. But, what were y'all doing on stream? Were you playing a game? Were you working on art? Also, if you need to Reddit run, forgive me. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten a raid on my channel. You know, feel free to bounce. You gotta take care of yourself. I shake your hand, sir. I get it, but I still bonk. Working on my Halloween painting that won't be done before. That's a mood. I literally, I had plans to make a full-on Miguel, werewolf piece for Halloween, but it is, I've been occupied, so I feel you. But, if you want to, feel free to drop your work. Obviously, it's a work in progress, so you don't have to, but we do accept art tax here. Also, Candy Raver MP3, welcome on the YouTube side of things. Meowing is literally one of my stims and non-stop typing or writing. Hey Moose, do you remember what my latest stim was?
Dim singular?
I don't remember what the most recent one is, because I know I've had multiple.
What was the most recent one?
I don't know.
Yesterday you pulled out Do It for the Bangos again.
Yeah, I did do it for the bangos.
This is one of those things where, like, you ask someone something that they're clearly knowledgeable of, and then they just freeze up.
That's okay.
Fire just mimicked, like, someone's eyes going in different directions.
Also, Matrina, this is gorgeous. Are you okay if I bring it up on screen just so that people can see it? I went to ask permission. Alright. Let's... So, everybody look at this gorgeous piece of artwork. I fucking love the rendering on the fur. Please tell me you're selling this as a print. I need it on my wall. It's beautiful.
Oh, that rendering is gorgeous.
Yes,
Right?
it is. It's amazing.
I love, like, I'm rubbing my hands together in, like, the, yes, good. Doesn't it look like it's rendered so well that it looks like a photograph? In a positive sense. Yeah, rendering game insane, brackets positive.
100%. That is gorgeous.
10 out of 10, I am looking forward to it. I know I'm pretty sure I'm following Trina on Tumblr and stuff. I have, not to go on a tangent here, like, I schedule everything on Tumblr now because I'm not great at time. Yeah, we're moots. I'm going as a homemade costume I made of V version 1 for Halloween. It's a spooky month. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna dress up for Halloween this year. I thought about bringing out my, I thought about bringing out my lab coat and walking around with my cane and being Dr. House.
Dude,
We're just gonna put
it's an absolute
heart around here. Cause the thing is that, like, I don't Victor Arc. How am I gonna do a Victor well, okay, are we talking about season 1 Victor? Cause I'm way too chonky for that. Even though I play a bunch of scrunkly nerd man characters.
You've got the vibes.
Born to be scrunkle, built like a German tank. How do I keep... Oh, it's because the cup is sweating. You somehow have less autism. See, Ben, that's where you make the mistake. I have autism, people just don't see it. People don't see my autism, Ben! They don't know it's there! Because I hide it so good. I could go on for hours about science and space.
See, with the emote that you're working on, I just imagined it with the caption just masking.
We're gonna have to make a masking sticker. Your Sona definitely got the season 2 Victor hair. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I personally, like, why does his hair have the gradient? I don't know. It's just one of the defining features of his character design at this point. Shh, it's a secret. You know what's worse is the fact that my flavor of autism is, my flavor of autism is biology, specifically human biology and health, neuroscience, and not reproductive science per se, but I do find I have a high interest in the nature of, like, I like learning how genetics play a factor into our brains. Does that make sense? Because genes affect our cognitive development, and I think it's really cool to see how different people approach life. I like this cool, Miguel. Thank you. I'm also animator autism. So...
That's called experience.
You have to be a special breed of human to be an animator. I'm sorry.
I mean, I tried it.
Special breed brackets derogatory brackets to myself. We animators are the type who will... I mean... I want to make it clear this isn't gatekeeping. This is just a common running joke that we had in the animation department, because being any form of artist is, you have to be ready to put up with a lot of bullshit. And I'm not saying go uncompensated or do it just for the love of the craft, but there are some moments where you're making things and someone asks you for like the 15th revision and you ask yourself, why am I doing this? It was good 10 seconds ago, but the person who wanted me to change it doesn't know shit. So now they want me to make it worse because it looks better to them. I can hear just the faintest hint of my voice reverbing on y'all's end, so I'm hearing my rant from a distance.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh no, how dare? Yeah, exactly. Like, anytime you're making something, it's... because clients commission us specifically because they want stuff, and I want to make it clear, this isn't an all clients thing. This is like a specific type of client that I very rarely come across nowadays. But... for lack of a better word, certain majors wanted X when animation does Y.
Yeah.
I can also distinctly remember the sound team that we'd been trying to get on since January bitching at us because our sound director hadn't gotten in contact with them until like fucking April or something, when the film was due in May.
Oh, Jesus.
So they were like, we're so tired of the sound design department getting screwed over by your guys' poor planning. It's just like, this isn't our poor planning. We've been pestering our sound director to get in contact with y'all since fucking January.
Just, this is the fault of one person, and it's not us.
We have been trying to... I have been going in the middle of classes to recruitment events and everything like that to get y'all on board. Our actual director was fine. Our sound director was not on top of things.
By the way, Wolfie, speaking of audio, Fire was re-listening to something the other day.
I mentioned it. Hey. It's just very nostalgic. Baby voice! Don't you insult your voice. All hands.
I'm sorry.
We were talking about stims earlier. That's another one.
fight you.
You'll win. I am very sore.
Hi, sore, I'm dad. Hi, sore, I'm Loki's children because I frequently get fucked over. I mean, what?
Wait, no, is that? Hold on. Yeah, I had that right. Don't mind me.
She tends to think out loud while doing clerical work.
I can't help it.
You're fine.
Should we arrange to have office hours tonight so that way we can have,
I'm not going to be able to as much as I would like to.
It's okay. Because I'm guessing you have an early meeting tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah.
We actually have something around 8 p.m.
Oh!
Yeah.
Y'all good?
No, it's a good thing.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
No, it's a good thing. Do not worry.
This is just a hangout that we mentioned earlier last week, I think.
Also, hello, Colin Fluffy. I don't remember it, but I believe you. It's one. My memory's been very poor lately.
It's also somewhat relevant to today's date.
Oh! Hang on. Alright, since Wolfie said it, happy birthday, Fire!
Adds more wrinkles and arthritis spots.
You just gave me a really fucked up idea. We are not. We're good. We're good call if that helps. But yeah, happy birthday. Also, my dumbass thinking that Operation game?
Yeah.
We just need a poster, and then we'll put little pins in it to mark where we're arthritising a particular day.
Yeah.
Maybe not even pins, but just put it on the fridge and use magnets.
Yeah. For me, it's mostly in my hands and my knees.
I know for Fire it tends to be in her ankles.
Yeah. Also hands.
It eats your fingies.
Yeah.
I hate it because why does the arthritis have to go for the little itty bitty bones?
Because they are the smallest, ergo most susceptible.
Yeah, arthritis hands for an artist is because for the longest time it was just carpal tunnel, and then autoimmune disease. I say as I'm T-posing in the background. I was supposed to be inking a commission an hour ago, but here we are inking an emote that's taking way too fucking long. I'm so sorry. I have to finish it. I'm not going to be able to work on anything else until I've completed my task.
The executives demand it. Had a thought, and now it's gone. Behold the title of my autobiography.
Behold, it's gone.
And here's what have my thoughts. If I had any!
Trying to refresh the YouTube chat because it's being... Okay, can I be angry for a second?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Fuck Google Gemini for slowing down YouTube.
Yeah. I know with Google Drive, there's a way to turn it off.
Yeah, you go into your settings for it. I literally just did this before stream, which I am doing more of my writing in ellipsis. It's been very nice because it has different themes. So I don't have to manually put it in dark mode whenever I'm writing at buttfuck o'clock at night. Also, thank you. At buttfuck o'clock at night. You heard me. It comes in tandem with buttfuck nowhere. Also, buttfuck o'clock, Wolfie. Sorry.
Word.
I'm in your headphones now. I'm so sorry for everyone who's dealing with this cursed close mic shit. Charge people for that.
I'm not even wearing headphones and it's still pressed against my eardrum.
Good heavens, look at the time. It's buttfuck o'clock.
Why did that? I don't know why. That just reminded me of the. No, I'm with the science team.
Right.
Also, I'm not turning buttfuck o'clock into a short.
You probably shouldn't. YouTube will get mad at me.
Yeah.
Like, here's like a part of what I'm wondering is like some of the shorts that haven't done well. I've noticed that some of the ones are like the ones where like there's obvious use of the F-bomb. Which is why in the latest one where someone said "fuck," I did like the dolphin sound censorship.
Yeah, I think the censorship might be necessary, unfortunately. Don't take that out
Yeah.
of context. I don't agree with actual censorship, but
Yeah,
I'm okay with
But-
bleeping out the bad potty words because YouTube wants us to parent children or something like that.
yeah. And it's like people can still make out the words through the mosaic. I just like it's enough to throw off like anything like any moderation tools.
F F-bombs are just for the Twitch heads. See, Moose and I kind of talked about this. We are going to start uploading the shorts to Blue Sky as well, just because it's not good to put all your eggs in the YouTube basket.
Yeah.
Yeah. I meant to start compiling those today, but I woke up at 3 p.m.
Yeah, and you guys are going to be heading out for your thingy, right?
Yeah, in like 30 minutes, a little under 30 minutes.
'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. 'Cause I'm all alone.
Don't you say!
There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends.
The first Shrek movie really was quite good.
Shrek, great.
Rock.
Shrek. Shrek made me believe in monster fuckers.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck sense.
And there were at least 3 of them in the movie.
Farquaad doesn't count.
I was talking about Donkey.
Well, I know we have Donkey and we have Fiona. Who am I missing?
Did I miscount? I might have miscounted. Okay, so it's 2. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm so glad there were only 3 movies in that trilogy.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're went to the number 4, but
I mean, Leisure Suit Larry did something
Yeah.
similar with that.
Though, did you hear that they're coming out with a 5?
They're just like Valve. They can only count to 4. They don't know how to count to 3.
Either that or Arthur from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
1, 2, 5.
Yep. No, 3, my lord. 3!
Pick number 3, my lord.
Yeah. My
Oh,
nose
no.
is trying to break.
Also, while we're angry at YouTube and Google, Google Play removed Mind and Fire's purchase of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Yes!
Miguel, I need your ref. There we go.
Happy about that.
That feels illegal.
You see, but it's digital. It's not physical. Therefore, it is subject to blah, 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 blah.
We need to return to the era of burning shit on CDs.
Yeah.
No. That is okay. I found a way.
Good. Okay, I need to close this for now, otherwise I'm gonna keep tabbing back to it.
It grows.
It
Things are
grows.
pulling together. I am very excited.
Excite.
I have almost built everything I need from a mechanic perspective.
Good.
The first part. Specifically the first part. Because,
The second part is apparently very beefy.
yes.
Mm.
So I'm doing it a part at a time.
By
I
the way,
hope that is acceptable.
Yeah. For the homies in chat, I do have a sale on emotes on VGen.
Yes. That is where I put in the order, and I am excited.
Yeah. If I do not get to it tonight, I shall certainly get to it on Saturday.
What was I doing? Oh yes, that's right. We need that one. Yes. Zootopia, no one gave you permission to invade my brain.
Oh, because the new movie's coming out?
No, it's because of what I'm working on. Literally, phonetically lines up with try it anything or try everything, but it's different words. So I'm just like, God damn it! So I saw the connection, and my brain started playing the song, and I'm upset.
Your brain's just like, ah, yes, it is time.
Just pattern recognized. I'm like, yeah.
Pattern recognized. Stim initiated. Beep, 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 beep.
God. Okay. That takes care of that, but I also need to double check other things now. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh no, it's ed time.
I am legitimately excited for y'all.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm excited to run the Nerdy Prudes game. I'm just waiting on one person to get me their character concept.
Yeah,
That's
I know
okay.
we talked about waiting until Tomb was finished for that, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to I'm trying to build the ideas in my head just because I'm drawing upon more than just, the musical for this. So
oh yeah, because you're
basically,
using like the entire franchise.
The expanded universe, effectively, yes.
because I want to give y'all's characters like room to breathe, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And the only person I'm waiting on in terms of the initial character concept is Noid, because he's not running the same character that he did the first time I ran this.
Correct.
Let's see, with everyone in the game, there's you, Fire, Ben, Lala, and Noid. That's 5 people. That works out better than I could have hoped.
Yeah.
think I might keep this as a flat-colored emote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Miguel, I love you, buddy. You were so fucking complicated, and I know it's my own fucking fault.
Miguel looks upon you and just, Father,
What the hell?
Father, this is a consequence of your design, Father.
There was something that I saw earlier today where it's just like, with VTubers, do they just not like fan art because some of their designs are so complicated that people are afraid to attempt it?
I wouldn't be surprised if people are afraid to draw Miguel with how much detail I put on him.
Honestly, I don't think Miguel is, yes, he's complex, but I don't think he's like intimidating to draw. Because for one thing, at least apart from like how he parts his hair, he's symmetrical.
Mm-hmm.
There are VTubers out there with like asymmetrical tattoos, individual designs for every visible piercing and stuff like that.
By the way, for those in the chat, Miguel's piercings are optional. They aren't mandatory.
Yeah.
He has them for a little bit of flair, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but Miguel's design is his markings and his fur patterns are a bit complex, but they're not as complex as I've seen other VTuber models get. At least Miguel can be drawn on model fairly easily. Or fairly consistently, I should say.
I think it's because he was designed by an animator, and... Oh no, why do I like that? Oh no! Oh no!
Are we seeing a change to Miguel's design in real time?
I'm just gonna make it as an alt potential. Okay.
There you go.
I'm not Steam sound. Oh yeah, cause y'all have oh, you're installing Monster Hunter Wilds, right?
Yeah, it just finished.
Boop.
Beep, boop.
Now to spend an hour and a half in character creation.
I am declaring this just, Miguel decided to wear sleeves on his arms, but his arm tufties, made their way through. Please don't sue.
Yeah. No sue.
I'm also not gonna make my rigging artist change anything.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally a thing. Send help. You know, I'm gonna call this. We're gonna call this the Cool Miguel. This is the Cool Miguel now.
There she is. I was trying to find Sorel and I couldn't find her for a second. She's just she's sunk so deep into the cat bed that I couldn't see her over the top of it.
I'm sorry, but that's a main thing to do.
Yeah.
Where's our son?
He just pokes his head over the side. I'm right here.
He got stuck in Pillow Land.
Yeah.
Tara, our son's missing.
No.
That feels like something a way in which Winnie would freak out, and she just overlooked where Maine happened to be.
Maine sitting right next to his mom, just softly patting her legs, just like, me?
The relief with which she would hug him fiercely.
She's like, man, why are you scared? Probably because Kai got out of the house constantly.
You know what? Probably.
God,
Tara, get the net, he got out again.
here, giving his mom's heart attacks constantly.
Gregory, what the fuck are you doing? How did you get up there?
How did you get up there?
Alright everybody, here's how we do Miguel hair in this household. You have the base dark color. You add a clipping mask. You take this middle tone of the fur, and with an airbrush, you airbrush. You airbrush until it's about up here. A little bit on here if you want to be spicy. I'm telling you the secrets of how to be cool. Finger guns. Then you make another layer with that exact same cheek fluff color. You set it to add glow, and you just color. And when you see the yellow and the white, you know you bleached it properly, like Guy Fieri. Sometimes you have to go back and fix the gradient so that it's smooth.
Yes, we are in peak goblin hours.
This is gonna... Well, I can't get rid of the gradient. It's like part of him.
Oh. Gotta fix that.
The fact that we have, like, smooth jazz going on right now is selling this.
Smooth jazz makes the brain feel good.
Right? Moose!
What did you do?
I bought 3 packs.
Thank you for buying cards. Did you get any Ari ones?
Not this time around. Ooh, I did get something I wasn't expecting, and I haven't seen in a while.
Oh?
I will play it now. As soon as the Stream Loots add-on decides to work.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
I am
Pat, pat.
shrimped.
Pat, 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 pat.
Get shrimped, nerd.
Get
You're
shrimped,
the nerd.
I am the nerd.
You're the nerd. You're the nerd. You're the nerd. You're the nerd. You're the nerd.
Did you have to do that to Sandstorm?
I don't know if that helps also not, but if it was not intentional. Promise. I had to take a moment and be like, oh shit, it was, wasn't it? You know?
Maybe.
Sorry.
Oh, Wolfie, have you not seen Shrimp Mode?
Trip mode must be witnessed.
Behold the shrimpening.
There's a surprising lack of husbandos in that pack, or in those packs.
Oh boy.
Habondo.
Habondo. Okay, I need to move this slightly over to the side.
Don't mind me, I'm still in the dude because I thought I was closer to home free than I was, so I'm just over here grumbling to myself.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yes, I am very grumble. Scrums.
For just $20 a day, you too can be an emote like this.
With
Yeah,
the little
like-
rusties.
And an insane amount of luck. You too can look like me. Kerchu.
Are you? Sorry, my nose is. It is actively fighting me, and I'm over here just like, please, mercy.
Also, Miguel, how dare you reference Kerch?
Kerchu.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Kerchu. For those watching on the YouTube side, this emote will only be available on the Twitch side of things until I get to 1,000 subscribers and I can monetize. Oh god, I'm running out of slots for emotes.
Might need to make some room.
What do you mean I have... Hang on, let me count this. 14 emotes that are standard, and then 10 animated emotes, and then 4... I have a lot of emotes, don't I?
You do, but it's honestly charming.
I have this many slots because people gave me a shit ton of subs.
Yup. Okay. Thankfully, this one was a very simple process.
Fuck off, Creative Cloud. I don't want to hear the Windows noise.
Damn you, Adobe. I just looked over at the YouTube side of things.
What happened?
No, just the shrimp bouncing like
Oh.
up and down.
Yeah, the shrimp and the YouTube side of things.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, your kerchew caused me to kerchew in real life, as in, my nose attacked me. Ugh.
See, I can't think of the Kerchu thing without thinking of the fucking caption that went with it. Just like when you've had 4 bowls but only one of them was cereal.
Here you go, everybody. Have finger guns in Twitch chat.
Hell yeah.
Now I just need to upload it to Discord. upload to Discord.
Can you
Finger gun.
call him Miguel Kerchu?
I'm not calling it Kerchu. I'm not gonna remember that. Discord, what do you mean we have 115 slots available?
Where is?
You might need to refresh the page.
Yeah, you'll have to refresh it unless you type in the, unless you type in the macro.
Okay, it's okay. 892. I'll figure it out.
I Kerchu in spirit. With a little rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too can look like me. Kerchu.
Damn it! He didn't let me.
Damn it.
It's
Oh, no.
okay. I'll brush. Miss. Twitch, you piece of shit.
I've thought about, okay. Honest question. Oh man, yeah, it didn't compress properly or whatever.
There we go.
Alright. We're down to our last, because we're level 2 in the Discord server. So we have 4 sticker slots left in the server.
Oh boy.
With a little rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too can look like me. That's my new stem.
You fool! You foolish fool!
You've fallen victim to one of the classic blunders. Alright. This is not the screen that I wanted. I wanted to... There we go.
This is not the screen you are looking for.
Bring this back. Because commissions come first over merch. Big stretch!
Stretch!
I know you guys have to go.
Yeah. It was definitely fun though.
Yeah. Also, I forgot that I had the weather thingy open. It's just like, why am I centered on Fort Collins, Colorado? Oh, right. It's because I was looking at the radar to see where all the snow in the country is happening. Which, snow in Colorado in October is not unheard of.
Yeah.
Also, hello, Coda. Welcome to the stream. I think, you know what, we'll wait, we'll wait a little bit before I go on bathroom break. Okay. Save. Yes, no. I've heard that it's going to be a very harsh winter this season.
I would not be surprised.
Image resolution. Alright, let's make this 2500.
Also, I scrolled up to the top of the Streamloots page, and the first thing I see, like the very first card in like the collection that I have, is Boob Can.
Boob can! I am working on troubleshooting the RE thingy.
Yeah, you think she'll be ready by Wednesday?
I can't guarantee I'll have everything up by Wednesday. I was intending on getting it sorted out this weekend, but a lot of my time has been going to personal BS lately.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I think it's about time for Fire and I to drop. Fire, I'm gonna have to pull you away from the books.
You gotta do it for your birthday. It's your birthday.
I gotta go get the crowbar.
Krober.
That's the only way to pry her free.
I hope this is not too annoying. I promise I'm just trying to be silly.
What are we doing?
I don't know if the mic was picking up what you were doing.
Oh! Damn it!
She was basically doing like a. She was pretending to scream.
Screaming in lowercase.
Yeah.
Just. I had to tell my mom to save it to fix the fireplace in my house so it doesn't get. Especially with how cold this winter's gonna be. I don't blame you one bit. I swear.
Also, we have.
If we have an outage this winter, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz.
We need to get him out of office.
There are a lot of people that need to get the fuck out of office.
Yeah.
We gotta get away from the books. Get the crowbar.
I'm like, I want you to understand, I am very much a bird with something that they're messing with and you want to take it away. I'm reacting in a similar manner. I want you to understand.
Just like,
It's like a kitten when they've like got a grip on something and they'll start like kicking at someone trying to take it.
it sounds like you don't want to go.
No, I am going to go. I'm very quickly trying to copy paste things over.
It's like making a progress on this task is supplying the dopamine, so her
Correct.
So her brain is just like, yes.
I'm trying. I'm
Yes.
trying to very quickly wrap this up.
Like she's trying to get or to a point where she can stop and her brain will be satisfied with it.
Correct.
Yeah. I hope we get. I assume you mean a blizzard cryptid. Yeah, on one hand, I'd love to have a white Christmas. On the other hand, people in our state don't know how to drive in snow.
I was going to
No.
I was going to say if we get a white Christmas here, everything would just stop.
I mean, I've heard something about people wanting to strike around Christmas and just canceling the holiday season.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. Just saying.
I'm just gonna make things for people for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I have the ability. Ah.
Hey, Fire.
Yep.
You know what else you need to do?
Eat.
You need to eat.
Have you been so in the dude that you forgot to eat?
Not intentionally.
Eat your food.
I will in a moment. I am so close to wrapping up. You have to understand, I am like 2 NPC sheets away from getting the entire thing mechanically set up. Brain is being very insistent. I am legit very excited to see y'all's reactions to this.
Also, your supper's in the microwave.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, finish NPCs and peas eat.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Well, I'm gonna finish this one sheet. I can save the other 2 NPCs for later. I just want to finish this one since I started it, you know? And it's a relatively simple one, too, so it shouldn't take me too long. It's not as complicated as, you know, some of the others have been.
Hello, Franny. Welcome to the stream.
Sorry, I tabbed over to the YouTube side of things, and for a moment, with just the way everything was set up, it looked like the subject of the drawing was chewing on my little werewolf PNG. Exactly.
Went to the local geek convention a couple of days ago. Yeah, did you get a good haul?
I was a fool.
I got 2 werewolf drawings, 1 small, 1 medium, a wolf coffee mug, and a green... Ooh, nice!
I'd love to get like little like I'm not sure exactly what they would be called, but rupees just look fun.
Yes.
I want rupee candy.
Legend of Zelda, right?
Yeah.
I need to be like the cat eating the Zen crystals. Crunch, crunch,
Yeah.
crunch, crunch, crunch.
Not the Crimstole.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Ah!
Eats the money.
Yeah.
There were no spiky gauntlets there. Aw, man. I'm sorry. I hope you at least had fun at the convention.
Convention. I took care of that, so I need to take care of this part. Let's give this 8.
So I want to get a sword, but yeah. I have recently learned with with 3D printing, there's a surprisingly high cost. Like, obviously, I want to make a difference between hand-modeled 3D printed stuff and, like, commonly stolen print shit. I don't vibe with that. If it's something that the artist made from scratch, that's a little different. But as a 3D printer, man, it really depends, like, on the cost of the filament and stuff like that.
Mhm.
If it was cheaply made, then I don't agree with that pricing, but, like, I don't know if I'm helping or not.
To be fair, there's more that goes into 3D printing that people would typically realize.
Well, I make all of my models by hand. I don't download models and just print them and sell them.
Yeah.
You go and you design them first.
I have a degree, and then I prototype them, and I make sure that they print properly, so I have to make at least one working prototype before I sell it.
Mhm.
Also, we are going to take a bathroom and stretch and all that break here and now. If y'all decide to rejoin while you're in the car, just let me know.
All right.
Yeah.
It's 5-head time. Oh, I need to put a BRB for the mobile version because I don't have a BRB screen for mobile. Alright. Hopefully that's an acceptable BRB screen.
Yeah.
Time to get water.
Water.
I returned with a cookie.
Welcome back.
I have a
Okay.
PSA for everybody for this holiday season.
Oh yeah.
If you want to, hang on. Give me a second. If you want to give big middle finger to big corporations, order from artists and small businesses in advance.
Yeah.
I personally try to get all of my gifts from small businesses rather than through Amazon. A great way you can do this is you can look up people through Etsy or Blue Sky. And you'll usually find that the handmade shit is more high quality than the corporate dropship stuff.
Also, if they have an Etsy shop, try and see if the person making this stuff has like their own shop, because that will benefit them more than buying through Etsy.
Correct.
It'll also be cheaper because they have to adjust their prices through the Etsy shop.
Yeah. All right. So, Fire finished up the thing, and just for clarification, we're not like physically going anywhere. It's a call,
Yeah.
but yeah. I'll still have the stream up. I'll still be, doing the mod thing.
Yeah.
So we will still be here in spirit.
Yes.
Oh no!
I'm leaving my personal view into the stream up for lurking. You can't stop me.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Everybody make sure to do a lurk check so that Twitch doesn't banish you to the non-existence. I'm sorry if I'm being pestery about it. I just don't want people to have to watch the ads and then not actually get counted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Twitch is a bitch like that.
Which is a bitch. All right. We are going to go ahead and bounce, but we'll still be in the chat. We'll still be watching.
Yeah.
And my brain ran out of words.
You'll be lurking in the corner.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have a good activity.
Yeah,
You-
and we hope the rest of the stream goes well.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
All
be
right.
drawing werewolf women. Women. Men. Women.
So before I go,
Don't you dare. No! No! How did you get a Briarden?
I've had those.
My distant. No! Alright. Run along,
Right.
quickly, before you're late.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Bye.
And then there was one. Women! Men! Women! I apologize for my tinfoil hattie, I don't want to say conspiracy, but, fuck billionaires. Oh, Halloween is coming up. What are y'all's plans for Halloween? What you gonna do for Ween? Nothing? That is more than fair. I've honestly been debating if I just celebrate Samhain rather than Halloween. Not that I dislike Halloween, it's just my family's celebrating it elsewhere. Giving out candy. Yeah! I mean, I'm gonna give out candy. I'll probably, as long as the weather's good, I'll set up in a chair and hand out candy to the kiddos. I'm just not gonna dress up. Either horror games or binging movies with friends online. Hell yeah. I know it doesn't entirely count as a Halloween movie. I might watch The Corpse Bride or Frankenweenie. I'm not dressing up as a werewolf. Mostly just because I haven't been in the position to go out, like, buying makeup and stuff like that. I could dress up in fursuit. You know what I gotta do? Let's do this. There we go. That way I can see the lines a little bit better. It's gonna be windy. It fucking windy. Oh, and of course the music is doing the thing again. It has an abrupt stop before it's just like, yes, next song. I'm intent on getting this finished tonight. I want to get this finished tonight. Because if I can finish a commission, then I will have made up for the fact that I've been arthritis-y as shit, if that makes sense. How long have you gone with the werewolf motif out of curiosity? With regards to how long I've been Miguel, it's been at least a couple of years at this point, because I made the transition over, I think, in 2022? Yeah, 2022. I've been affiliate since 2021. Yeah. I've had a great interest in werewolves since I was really young. So it was just kind of, it felt right. I am curious, with your guys' sonas, if you have one, why did you pick it? Why did you pick thy fursona? Miguel's not really a fursona for me. He's like a public face, but he exists. He exists in this space of which I make things. Lizard cool. Yes, lizard very cool. I like lizard. Lizard is neat. Ramhorn's cool. Don't mind me, I'm stretching my back. Come on. I'm a very crackly young man. God, I sound like a walking werewolf transformation. I am the walking werewolf. Big stretch. Big stretch. I'm hoping that, so recently I've started making my line work a lot thinner, because I feel like it kind of, I don't know, it feels like a natural adaptation, because I don't want to say that thick chunky lines can be done right, but I feel like I define my shapes better if I use thinner lines. Of course, it comes at a cost of the fact that the thin lines take a really long time to do. But I've noticed, and this is an observation more than like an authority thing, but something that I've noticed is that a lot of experienced artists have thinner line work or don't even rely on contour lines compared to starting artists who rely on thicker line work in order to hide mistakes. when you make your lines really thin, you have to be meticulous. My main persona, Emerus. I'm really obsessed with demons and elves. My persona. I love opossums, and I fucking love opossums. Like, I don't identify with them personally, at least not yet. Because the thing is, every time I say I don't identify with a particular species, like 3 years down the line, I'm just like, you know, I vibe with this. So I just don't think I found that connection yet, you know what I mean? But I love opossums. Or possums. I don't know if we treat it as the O is silent. Opossums, rah! But yeah, I love, because there's like a distinct difference between true possums and opossums. Being a fan of werewolves that you are, were you ever a fan of the artist Golden Wolfen? They're the traditional artist who does, like, colored pencil artwork of werewolves, right? Yeah, there's a difference between, like, true possums and opossums. Opossums are the ones that, play dead. Well, quote-unquote. But yeah, I have a piece of art by Golden Wolf. It's not up on my wall right now, but it reminded me very much of my the D&D character that eventually kind of developed into Miguel. Like, Fenrir and Miguel are not the same person by any means, but a lot of Fen's design philosophy went into Miguel's approach. Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I could absolutely be incorrect on opossums and possums. From what I understand, it's two different species. I do not know for sure. I just remember hearing this anecdotal evidence from one of my science friends. I highly recommend looking up on Google before taking the word of a man who just says. Okay, so they are distinct animals. Possums are found in Oceania and Australia. I learned a more thing today. More knowledge for my brain hole. Oh no, advertisements! Quick, get the boot the ray gun! Pew 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 pew! Virginia opossum. Yeah! I know one of my old I'm gonna say college associates, we didn't get a chance to become super friends just with like the pandemic kind of hit and they graduated, but they had a Sphinx cat opossum hybrid fursona, and it was like the coolest thing because just like you made this work so well. I just realized I missed a little bit of hair up here. We shall correct this. Okay. I am a man who must prioritize quality over quantity. We must not be lazy, we must do the thing in the best way possible. I am not taking too long. I'm going at my pace and making the best thing I can. This affirmation has been brought to you by I'm mentally ill. I don't know if I've ever talked about, like, I have a significant policy of providing, like, the highest quality things that I can. Not necessarily to the point of perfectionism, but more like, how can I describe it? I want to make the best things I possibly can for the people that pay me because I feel like doing my best for their sake, you know what I mean? I might go soon, my meta's kicking in. Yeah, no worries. If you gotta bounce, feel free. Personal care is always important. If you do have to go, I hope you have a good night, and thank you for joining us. But, recently I've been getting a little frustrated in the fact that my art is taking me longer than it used to. Because when you're in art school, you learn how to do things really, really fast, because at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about the quality, it's about getting the work in by a time so you can get that paycheck, as it were. And in the art world, there's kind of this balance that you have to strike, because you need to be getting work done so that you can take on more commissions. But you're also in this position where you have to make sure that you're delivering a good quality product, because it's a lot easier to lose the trust of a client than it is to regain it. So it's really important to make the best stuff you possibly can. Like, obviously, art is a subjective practice, and everybody's gonna have their off days. But people get, like, obviously I talk kind of casually with my clients because I want to come off as approachable. But there is a certain level of kind of, like, I guess a mixture of etiquette and just general professionalism. To be known when you're going into this. Like, if you're planning on going into this, yeah, you can't be efficient 100% of the time. Especially with, like, when you have obstacles that get in the way, like, I know I continually use my arthritis as an example. It's because it's one of the more palatable chronic illnesses that I have. Like, I try not to go too much into topic about the more icky stuff, like thyroid issues, for example, because arthritis is kind of easy to talk about. It's a common medical thing, but when you go into more detail about stuff like thyroiditis or digestive issues, like I make jokes about fucking shitting myself all the time. Like, I don't actually do that, but it's one of those things where it's like making comedy about it is a good way to kind of work through it. But I use my arthritis as an example of things like an obstacle. Obstacles are going to come up no matter what. And people will be understanding to a point. But it's important not to use disability as an excuse for either poor behavior or laziness, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. So I know one of my biggest pet peeves is when people use autism to excuse poor social behavior. Because as a man on the spectrum who has difficulty reading social cues at times, even if you fuck up, you don't use it as an excuse. You apologize and you try to do better. And you work with the people around you to work with that life, if that makes sense. I guess another pet peeve. I'm so sorry I'm going on this topic so late at night. It's one of those things where, especially like way back in the day when I was in horse, people would use their disability as an excuse all the fucking time for heinous behaviors. Just like, no, that's not how this works. You don't get to just pull the autism card and be absolved of a poor behavior like that. A big part of maturity is owning up to your fuck-ups and not saying, like, I'm sorry, but... A lot of horse people used to do that a lot. Yeah. And I will admit, I'm saying this from my personal experience. I took a little bit longer to mentally mature compared to other people. I don't know if that's dumb to say. I just feel like I didn't start, quote unquote, like, getting it until I reached my 20s. I don't know if that's just my frontal lobe finally coming into formation or what. But God, I really went on a tangent. I am so sorry. I know going on a tangent on my streams is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's kind of one of those things where, like, I have been in an introspective perspective. Yeah, there are some people who don't mature into their 40s, honestly. There are some people who are in their 70s who don't mature. Because maturing isn't just something that happens automatically, it's a personal effort that you have to make. At least in my opinion. You don't just reach a certain age, just like, oh, well, I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 70, and suddenly you're mature just because you reach that age. Maturity is a practice, and it is a life, not like a lifestyle, but it is a policy you hold yourself to. Being mature is recognizing, for example, like, one of my biggest pet peeves, and I know because I do this because I personally, like, whenever I'm having difficulty reading whether I fucked up in a situation, I will go to a third party just to ask, just like, hey, can you fact check, like, not fact check, but can you reality check me on this? So that way I don't go into this like an asshole. But some people will just straight up, like... Because I say this, I've experienced it with my family members, so that's part of the reason why it aggravates me so much, but when people will have the slightest inconvenience happen to them and then go running to the hilltops to complain about it without putting any form of self-reflection in it, it is just like, oh, this thing is going badly for me. It's just like, okay... like, what parts are going bad? What part was your contribution? Kind of situation. And that's another thing too. A lot of old people nowadays don't know how to self-reflect because they've imposed themselves with a sense of, I guess, authority. Like, when you... Getting older doesn't necessarily mean you get wiser. Wisdom comes from life experience. And experiencing certain, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, my life experiences, at least from my perspective, and I probably sound so fucking full of myself right now. If I am, call me on it, but... It's one of those things where not everybody hits the same realizations. Like, some people may never hit the same realizations in their life as you do, just because everybody's existing footprint, as it were, is different. And it can come from a lot of factors. It can come from environmental, it can be a coping mechanism, it can... It's so, like... I don't know if you can tell, I'm talking mostly about boomers here. But, for instance, it's just like... I've seen people go where someone will, like, put down a boundary or something like that, or have to step away for X, Y, and Z, like, especially if someone is disabled. Yeah, boomers. I've known younger people to behave like this, don't get me wrong, but... If you have to lie about a situation in order to get your way, you're the asshole. If that makes sense. Lying in order to acquire power over somebody is probably the shittiest manipulation tactic I've ever seen. And we see it every day in politicians. This rant has been brought to you by, my patience has its limits. The limits have recently been tested. Big mood. God, Ben, I don't know, like, I don't know if you want it, but I'm just offering you a fucking hug, man, if you need it. We hug the homies in this house if they want them. I'll be fine once I get through this week and hopefully come home and the house isn't burnt down. Yeah, that's a fucking mood. I've been watching, like, social explosion after social explosion on my end lately. Like, not... When I say social explosion, like, obviously some of it's tea, but also some of it's just, like... I feel, like... I feel empathetic towards the people who are going through shit. And it's just like, goddamn, life needs to lighten up on y'all. So I'm hoping that this week goes smoothly for you, is I guess what I'm saying. To go on a tangent here, but what's some weird, like, not nightmare dreams, but just like a weird dream is just like, where did that come from? Because I'm of the mind that dreams are our subconscious way of either processing something or talking about something that we want. Shower time? Oh fuck yeah. You gotta get clean. Gotta clean, do the do. I'm not gonna be able to work much after tomorrow, but I kind of need it just with everything going on. Yeah, kind of like having, I don't want to say distraction, but something to kind of keep your brain balanced. Because I can definitely relate to that. Shucks, because I know I still need monies for the next month. Yeah. I wish that I had, like... Because the thing is that creative work when life is giving you shit is so difficult, because it's like... At least for me, I know I sometimes have a hard time getting, like, motivated to continue working. Which I found out this recently. Stress apparently is like one of the primary triggers for my arthritis, which makes a lot of sense. And I know there's gonna be someone out there who's just like, well, why don't you just become less stressed? It's just like sometimes you need to take time to remove yourself from the stressors. Or sometimes stress is like an ongoing thing. Especially in the economy. The economy. Thing is, with me, you give me money, I work fast and turn out good shit. Yeah! You cook fast, my guy. I'm streaming, what's up? Alright. Hello, Coda. Welcome to the stream. I apologize. I had to step away for 2 seconds. I had to tell my family good night, for it is night time, at least for them. Yeah, minus the part-time job I had up until last year. Literally, a big part of why I left my previous job is because I realized this is costing me money rather than earning me money in the long run. Because it was costing me doctor's money, and it was costing me, I wasn't able to do as many commissions while I was hired, so I was earning less and doing significantly more work. And yes, we were drawing beans. We were almost to the end of the line art section. Because, you know, it takes like 2 fucking hours for me to do line art. But because my boss was playing with my emotions and my time and constant. Oh my god. So did you have like an abusive boss? This is my fifth boss working there. They were cool up until the last year when I ended up having to do half of... They didn't have the time. Good lord. So you were basically manager without being paid manager wages. Yeah, I know. I mean, honestly, from what I understand, too, like, you're earning more doing what you're currently doing than you were your old job anyways, so good fucking riddance. As you're supposed to be there stocking the soda cooler and doing trash and other smaller stuff. Yeah. God, I'm so sorry, my guy. I'm making about the same right now, given the economy, which is sad. Yeah. I know, my mental health took a pretty big dip at my previous job, and that was just because I did not do well being constantly stuck up at the register. Especially in the event that I had, like, a celiac attack. Or I guess a celiac flare, however you want to phrase it. I had a few times where I had to run to the bathroom on short notice, and my coworkers yelled at me for it, so... I can definitely relate to that. They hate, Yeah, they hate bathroom breaks in retail, and they always only had one person up on register. Like, what the fuck? Also, hello, Rogue. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, retail is absolutely the worst. Looking for my katana. What do you need your katana for? We going on a quest? Alright. He needs... Hello!
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm holding it together. I'm holding it together.
Fucking same.
uh,
Do you want a hug, homie?
I'm not gonna say no to one. So
Here, I offer you a hug in this trying fucking time. Good Christ.
I appreciate it, my dude.
Yes, werewolf hugs. I need to update the werewolf hug emote at some point.
Future project.
Future projects for me to spend my time on. Because I
Yeah.
get like 4 art pieces done a month tops because I'm a slow motherfucker.
So this is why I do a lot of commissions, because I work on commissions fast. Faster than my own fucking bullshit.
I'd offer a boiled... But that's expensive, yeah! I can't boo you, you're right!
That's sad.
We live in an economy. I say, making Italian pinchy hands.
Live in a society. Yes.
We live in a society.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry to any of my viewers who are Italian. Or Italian American.
Yeah, no, it's been a long week, and the week's only just started, so
It's only Monday.
it's sad when this past Saturday felt like a Monday. And
No,
it's been feeling
same.
like perpetual Monday ever since, so
I don't know how to describe, like, my current state of mind other than what the fuck just happened.
life just comes at you like that.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Yeah.
I'd argue that we live in a shame society, but that's a long rant. I feel like there's a lot of things that are good about society on the micro scale, but not on a macro scale.
Yeah.
Small scale society with certain people, fuck yeah. Other people, fuck no.
Yeah. I just need some time, man.
Does anyone remember the time during the pandemic when we had stimulus checks?
I can't wait for whenever this regime ends, because because either the people that take over are just going to realize, oh fuck, we fucked up big time, we need to give out money to everyone, even though that's probably not going to happen.
I need the government to do that thing where it sits down with all the other countries and balances the books. I need to know, like, we need to know who's in debt with who. You know what I mean?
It's like, who are we in debt to? The Decepticons? Like, what the fuck?
God, what are the big alien squids that take the fucking stuff from the Cybertronians? I think it starts with Q.
Okay, I'm not that deep in the Transformers. You're not gonna have to ask me about that. I ain't the right person for that.
Black Belt, save us! We need Transformers lore! We need the lore! Great expert of the Transformers!
God.
Summons thee.
Nice.
You know, sperm whales eat giant squid. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Why is it called a sperm whale?
Oh, you know.
The splooge. Nature scares me.
As it should. Because nature is science, despite how everyone wants to say otherwise.
I know that sperms eat sperms. I know sperm whales eat giant squid because I saw it on SpongeBob. Pearl and Squidward were duking out.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, bring it on, animals of the land and sea.
Punch him.
Punch him good. Fight the squid. There's enough squid to constantly feed them. Good for the whales. I'm proud that they can afford groceries.
Good for them.
Good for them. I'm sure whale society is great. Okay, I need another picture of the werewolves from Dark Shadows. Because that's what they want me to base this off of, is just like, oh, this is something new to me.
Oh, specific werewolf. Okay.
I don't know the level of specific that they want it to be is the thing.
Yeah.
The quintessence. There we go. Man. I know my words.
Again,
so good.
that's too deep in the Transformers lore. You give me Autobots and Decepticons, I'm good with that. All right.
You know Megatron and you know Optimus Prime.
And I knew, and now I know, thanks to Transformers 1, that they used to be best buddies.
And they were roommates, but then
Totally.
they were no longer gay.
God made them straight because they had to fight each other. When they could have just been homies with benefits.
Optimus Prime and Megatron smooching in my fan fictions or whatever.
I have a feeling there was a big surge of that of those kind of fics after the movie came out.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, she has like pitch black lipstick.
Just kind of how there's like another resurgence in K-pops ever since K-pop Demon Hunters came out.
K-pop Demon Hunters came out, and now I'm getting nothing but people going to K-pop concerts. It's just like, where's your money? Can I have it? Can I have your K-pop money? People with real jobs. Actually, that might be mean to my job. I'm sorry, my job. And all of the rest of us.
God, that's the one thing I do want to... Whenever I'm able to be stable enough, I want to get back into practice enough so that way I can do concerts again. Because I'm so rusty at live performance.
On one hand, I'd love to do live performance again. On the other hand, dealing with the drama of the band can be exhausting sometimes.
Yeah. This is it's the problem of, like, back in the horse days, everyone was like, oh, why don't you go and be on stage for like this con or this con. I'm like, have you heard my music? Back then, I don't make that kind of stuff that you guys hear on the stage.
Oh yeah, with like all the dubstep and shit.
Well, even not just dubstep, even like rock stuff. So it's like back then I was making like easy listening shit, as I like to call it. Adult contemporary, and I hate myself for it. So... Like, I felt like I was getting one step to Nickelback was how I sounded, so...
I know you meant Megatron Rogue, but just hearing Megaton was not wrong.
Megaton was not wrong.
Yes, I love my nuclear bombs and how they are politically correct. Or some shit.
Christ.
My favorite settlement in Fallout 3, that you have the option to explode.
Explode. Ugh. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. God.
I mean, you literally said, what is sleep, so I suspect you have not been sleeping well at all.
I've been sleeping. Well, is another story altogether.
I
It's kind of one of
suspect
those things where it's like,
stress.
probably. It's like I go to bed, I get like 2 to 3 hours of sleep, and I feel completely fine that I need to go up and do something, and then go and do something for 5 hours, and then I fall asleep for 5 hours, and then I get all my sleep I need. So,
See, I have the same issue if I'm not on my SSRI, so I wonder if your brain might have mild serotonin struggle. Trademark.
probably with everything going on, I wouldn't be surprised. Because normally it's not like that.
It's difficult to exist in this current
Climate with some personal stuff that I've already kind of been to, and oh right, I didn't update. Went further than that, so that's the reason why I'm going to be gone for a little bit. So.
Oh, do you want to post that update in the channels so that people
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I've been doing so many other channels that I forgot about yours. So.
No, dude, that is so fine. Like, you're a fucking busy dude, so I don't blame you one bit.
Oh wait, no, I did put it in there. Okay.
So there weren't any like changes to that, as it were.
No, other than the fact that a lot of the events are happening this week. So again, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Brain weird. Also because of the fact that it is cold where I am right now. So.
So you're getting like, fucking. I know my words, like hibernal sleepy, as it were.
Yeah, I have a heating blanket and it has helped a little bit, but sometimes I wake up and I'm sweating, so.
I'm in a state where it's like here's the thing, right now it's 72 degrees out. Last night it was like 65 degrees out and it was beautiful.
It is currently 39 degrees Fahrenheit where I am right now. Fine.
Makes sense for the north.
I'm not. Well, I'm technically I'm in the north, but not really.
In
Whatever.
relativity to where I am.
Yeah. Hopefully soon I get to move out to warmer climates. Please, God.
Gotta take you to the fiance.
Just to be with fiance and also better opportunities for work out there.
I mean, yeah, given most of the industry is out there.
Yeah, and I'm not. It's not LA. It's. I don't want to go there.
I mean, it's just that general state, you know? Like, California's just kind of where the things are.
Yeah. And considering where I'm going to be is more like tech capital than anything else. And also there's probably going to be...
Go ahead.
And there's also going to be more people willing to buy into my batshit crazy music, so... I show them, hey, it's like, hey, yeah, you're a composer, you write songs, right? What do you do? Here, have Dragon Fucker.
Sounds like you guys need witch doctors, because who can afford a real one? On one hand, absolutely, I would go to a witch doctor. On the other hand, I'm not about to pester someone to help me with their closed practices. At least not without some form of compensation, even if it's just cooking a good meal, you know?
Yeah.
We respect the grind. Trying to remember, I think both voodoo and hoodoo are closed practices.
I think so, yeah.
They're not in this state for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Okay, yeah, so I am remembering correctly. They are amazing to learn about. I haven't put as much time into learning about voodoo and hoodoo, but damn, it's just like, this is really cool. Y'all are really cool. Keep being cool. This has been brought to you by I'm a fucking nerd.
God.
Something that I see a lot of people still do is I see a lot of, like, baby witches burning white sage. It's just like, no. No. Close practice.
It's just...
Also not dangerous, but harmful to the environment if it's poached.
Yeah.
Also, what snacks you got?
Chicken nuggies. Sorry if you can hear that.
I can hear it. I was just like, Ben has nuggies.
I ordered McDonald's earlier because I needed food and there's barely anything in the house I want to cook.
That's such a mood, though. I've heard a few stories of voodoo and hoodoo practitioners duking it out with Satanists, and honestly, it goes both ways. I don't keep up enough with, like, I don't want to say interpersonal. It's mostly that I'm over here, and I just exist in this general corner.
Listen, I'm Catholic, so that, you know what that means. I'm not Catholic. I'm not religious at all, anyways.
I can't wait
You have
for
to-
a lot of religious people to find out that Catholicism and Christianity is just diet witch.
I mean, yeah. Anyone with a brain cell can kind of figure that out. Granted, most of the people who still go to Catholic masses don't have a functioning brain, in my opinion, but...
The Pope's cool, though.
The Pope's cool. He has to be cool. He's from Chicago, you know?
He's from Chicago.
Chicago. I'm trying to remember if he's a Cubs fan or a Cubs fan or a Sox fan.
I don't remember. I can't tell you how many times I've seen, like, people being like, this isn't my Pope, you're not practicing Christianity. It's just like, it's the fucking Pope, dude. He knows the Bible better than you.
They were like that was the last one, so...
Following the teachings of Christ in this economy, never.
Which is funny, because most people who go away from the church hold on to those teachings more than the people who still go to Mass, so... It makes you really think, doesn't it?
Because people who, it's a difference between self-righteousness and actual humility.
Right. I'll in relation to that, I can never go back to a like a white Catholic mass ever again. Ever since I went to a HBCU.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about going to a mass and feeling like you're going into heaven. Those are the kind of fucking masses you go to.
Oh yeah, because I'm guessing like the choral side of things especially, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I never went often, but there was a few times they were like practicing when we were like in the cathedral, like that's right by our music hall.
Yeah.
Because we got kicked out of there for a couple nights, for a few times, and it was kind of like they were practicing. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Because when the music's when the music slaps, it fucking slaps. It doesn't matter if it's religious or not.
I felt the same way when we went to see Notre Dame about a decade ago. It was just like, well, goddamn, I understand how y'all feel while you're in here.
Right.
The acoustics in Notre Dame are fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
We're gonna do black claws. No, yeah, black claws and black beans.
Hell yeah.
I prefer black magic these days. Feels more rewarding. I'm just a little scrunkle eclectic man. Fear me.
I'm too busy and too tired to care about religion. If it helps you out, cool. That's all I can say. So long as you're not being a dick about it.
Transfigures into a penis to be a literal dick about it.
Damn, that's a TF Tuesday thing you could do.
People have a kink about turning into penises. It's a thing.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Basically, Franny, there's different classifications of people who are alt, as it were. Like, I'm being vague with my wording here because I live with my family. So, long story short, an eclectic witch is someone who engages in varied practices from different subtypes, such as green, nature, black, and etc., etc.
Have you ever watched the hit Marvel TV show Agatha All Along?
Yeah.
Because surprisingly enough, kind of accurate from what I've researched. Which is impressive for a Marvel TV show.
You want to know the craziest thing is that, like, witches and Satanists are, like, some of the coolest people I've been around.
They're chill. They're like in that same vein of the like the people who do theater tech.
Yeah.
Basically, so they're in that same vein. It's like all the magic is done behind the scenes, and you're not gonna know, but we know.
My current goal in life: find peace and exist. Because I'm too tired to do anything else at the moment.
God.
You can't boo me, you know I'm right.
You're not, so I mean, I'm not denying it.
Oh no, everybody's in ad hell.
Oh God. Why are you giving... Guys, I stopped being a part of that years ago. Fucking hell.
Oh?
Fantasy football shit.
Oh. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you on that one. I don't understand enough about football to make guesstimation on it, but like,
I do because I have. Fun fact to all those, I used to work in the NFL, so.
yeah, that would make a lot of sense why you'd know.
Yeah, so I do like football. I'm one of the few nerds who actually does like sports, so.
I don't dislike sports. I just have a hard time staying engaged with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I'm like there at the game, watching the game, I have a hard time keeping up with it. You know what I mean?
And see, that's the same thing that happened with me. So.
I'll
Once you
watch
get
the
a taste
football
of-
game when I'm doing the thingy, when I'm playing
Yeah,
the band.
but it's not. But it's not even just like watching a football game. So like, I'm talking like good football, like good sports, like not just like, oh, your high school football team that you get knocked down like 70-0, and they're gonna lose no matter what every single year. As my high school and college often did, anyways.
Yeah, Ben used to. I think you played for the Ravens, right?
Yes,
In the band.
yes. The Ravens have a marching band, one of the few marching bands in the NFL, and I was just part of the band.
This looks
It wasn't
like
a
penis.
glorious paying gig as you would think it would be, but I mean, hey, it was something. So
You get the joy of practicing and performing.
practicing, performing, you perform in front of a lot of people, even if they're not paying attention. So, because most of them are drunk. They
Most
are
of them are drunk. Yeah. People get
And-
shit-faced at games.
God, the kind of language I've heard at some of those games. It's hard to explain. Hearing that kind of language on a Sunday at like 2:15 in the afternoon.
Swearing
Or our-
on God's Day? Blasphemy.
It's not even swearing. It's like, okay, so we're on like the last like 4 years I was there. Our band was like on the we sat on like the sideline, like right next to the away bench. So we got to heckle the away team, which is fun as hell. We had to keep it PG because obviously part of the can't get too raunchy there, even though we kind of did. But the stuff we heard behind us was just kind of like, that sounds like you're bordering on a war crime right there, buddy.
I'm not surprised. No shade on the football homies, but damn, y'all got muscles on your muscles. I can't imagine the amount of testosterone in that system.
Football players, most of the football players were chill with us doing the heckling, and it was just us hearing the stuff from behind. I was like, guys, holy shit, I get you're into this shit, but come on.
Calm down.
Calm down, this isn't Philly.
Okay, let me just double check. This is a flat color, right?
If you're not doing a war crime, then you aren't trying.
War
Honestly,
crime, more like
fair.
war checklist.
God. God, and I remember my first year there, because our seasons go, the NFL season obviously goes deep in the winter, so we had to play deep in the winter. Fun times.
I'm trying to remember, does Baltimore have a covered stadium now, or are they still open air?
Nope.
Look, I'm gonna be real. I genuinely ask because my dad's a Packers fan. Have you seen Lambeau?
Wow. Where you live, and he's a Packers fan? That is brave.
Bear in mind, he started as a Packers fan, and we only moved here in the past 3 years.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's fair. My brother's wife and her family are all Dallas Cowboys fans, so
Cowboys fans scare me.
As they should. They're everywhere.
My grandpa's a Cowboys fan, and my dad's a Packers fan, and they have a friendly rivalry going on.
God.
They put aside their thing on Sundays, but it's kind of a like, oh, how'd the Cowboys do? Heard they lost like 10-2. Or some shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry if the sports talk is causing some of you to zone out, so
Wiggles my fingers. Sports talk. Ooh.
at least I'm not talking about basketball, so
I don't find basketball, like, I'm gonna say this as someone who used to play baseball. Baseball is the most boring sport. You can't convince me otherwise. I'm sorry to those who genuinely enjoy baseball. Go Toronto Blue Jays. Kick our asses.
please, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Peg. If I want blood sports, I watch men in medieval armor try to kill each other. Now that's a sport. See, before I was arthritic, my favorite sport was just duking it out with my brother in the backyard. Biting was allowed. It's not a sibling bond if you're not causing mild property damage.
Jesus Christ.
We broke a door.
Fair.
As someone who knows nothing about sports, I know some of these words. The best way I can describe football is chess. If you know chess,
Pretty much, yeah.
It's basically football. Or football is basically chess.
Yeah. It's chess if on very, very, very certain occasions, sometimes some random bullshit happens that shouldn't happen in chess. It just happens, and you just end up winning because of that.
It's chess, but with big, muscly men who eat like 5 burritos a day and take ice baths afterwards to make their muscles fix.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead. Read browser. Because I finished it. It's done.
Yippee!
Yippee! I'm also busting for a piss. Unfortunately, uniforms are just not what they used to be. I was watching the Steelers and Packers game. Like, I caught a glimpse of it. I think it was yesterday. And it was just like... Hang on. It was just like, why are the Steelers yellow and the Packers white? The Steelers wear white and the Packers are supposed to be yellow. What are you guys on? My non-glasses wearing ass in that particular moment.
Jesus.
Alright. The raid. Ooh. Alright.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. Not enough cocaine, evidently. Perfection. Alright, so end of stream announcements. Wednesday is going to be the continuation of the Hot Dragon podcast. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern. Tune in, Bree Square. I can't guarantee Ari will be back, but we'll still have Hot Dragons. Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to try again just for that time slot, just to see if it was just a funky day before we rule out that particular time. But, aside from that, VGen commissions and stuff like that, regular commissions are going to be closed until November, but, if you haven't already, make sure to grab the stuff on the website, because I have the Jacko-ware, or the Jacko-terror ear, whatever I'm calling it now. Hoops! Moose, don't you dare! No!
Damn, I was about to get one ready.
Fuck you. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys this Wednesday for more Hot Dragon Podcast.